Hey, you guys, I'm back. Welcome to the It Girl podcast, aka my YouTube channel, aka at Tiandra V. If you're wondering how to say my name's Tiandra, and I'm so glad you're here. Let's get into this week's episode. This one is gonna be all about moving in silence. And why has this been so important? I think it's because it has truly allowed me to make really important decisions without the distractions of other people. And I think that is so important when it comes to really locking in on what it is you're trying to accomplish in your life. You need to have time to really hone in on your personal thoughts. And I'm going to talk about more why I say this. Okay, so moving in silence for me, oh my god, I'm on my shake plate right now, so this might sound funny, but it's been super helpful because as a woman, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, I am a Scorpio and I'm a highly emotional person. I always have been, so that can allow me to be volatile from time to time if I don't get it under control. So, in that regard, why is silence your friend? Well, it is your friend because it allows you to go through that range of emotions and then get back to a place where you're focused on your goals and whatever you're actually trying to accomplish. And I am one to advocate for emotionally just letting the band-aid rip. Like, I'm all for that as well. But I think doing it by yourself and having time to fully experience all the emotions so you can get back to your baseline of what you're actually trying to do, accomplish with everyone around you, so you can get back to where you're starting. You can really only do that in silence, because a lot of times when you're around other people and you're hearing other opinions, you're taking in what they're sharing, and you're now pushing down your thoughts, because now you're having to entertain everybody else's thoughts with yours. And then what does that do? It gives decision fatigue. It slows down choices because now you're considering other people, and ultimately you're just slowing down your overall progress because you're letting others impact what ultimately you would have decided on your own, right? Because that is the whole point of working, moving, thinking, and taking action in silence. Okay, so easy ways I get more time alone. One, I have an office, but I work from home. That allows me a lot of time to just be with my own thoughts. And I make sure that I journal every morning, and I try to every night before bed, but I do journal every morning. And I make intentional time by myself. Like, I go for long walks by myself, like 40-minute walks almost every day by myself, or with my dog, but obviously our dog's not talking to us, right? I take, again, extended walks when I go charge my car. Anytime I have sedentary time that normally you'd be sitting around, I try to make it active time, and then I get active, move my body with that silence, with that alone time. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say, silence and being alone, the combination of the two. Okay, and so by creating these intentional spaces to be alone, it's allowed me to get really clear on what I want for myself, what I want for the people around me, what I want to accomplish, where I'm falling short. It allows me to operate in this really vulnerable, honest state that you can really only do alone. You really can't feel this way with other people. And this is coming from someone, I've been with my husband since 2013. So I've been with a man for 13 years, and we've pretty much lived together this whole time. And I have even still mastered that alone time being married. So when I tell you that it's absolutely critical to successful relationships, and if you didn't know, I have a bachelor's degree in communication, a minor in sociology and public relations. So I actually specialize in communication. And as a communication major, one of the best and most integral parts of communication in any relationship is alone time. It allows you to reflect. It allows you to gather your own thoughts. It allows you to be a better whole person for the collective. And so if you're somebody that does not intentionally take time alone, I highly recommend it, because as of May this year, as far as goals, things I want to accomplish, I am right on track with my goals. I've gotten so much done since September last year when I decided to change my life, and I'm just getting started. And why? Because that significant amount of time spent alone, I promise, I swear by it, it will change your life. And I want you to think of taking time alone. Think about without the racial undertones. Think about our ancestors and adventuring off. The greatest and the most inventive and beautiful things in the world came from people spending time in solitude. It did not come from groupthink. Now, do amazing ideas come from groups? Yes, but the most brilliant ideas that have come to fruition have been in solo adventures. Even I think the electricity thing. I think Edison discovered that alone. And so I just want you guys to challenge yourselves to spend intentional time alone. I know some people are always surrounded with people. They're always on the phone with someone. They cannot be alone. They can't even travel alone. They're like, my man, my man. They can't go anywhere alone. They can't operate alone. They have their kids. They can't do anything without other people. And to me, that is unhealthy because at a certain point in life, those people are going to break off from you. And what are you going to have left? You're not going to have a self identity because you spent your time building your identity in other people's present and other people's needs that you don't know what you need. You don't even know who you are because you haven't had a conversation with yourself. So the next time you might be feeling selfish or someone's trying to make you feel bad for spending time alone and in silence, tell them, say, I need this to better us. This silence is for our betterment as a collective. And I think I'm gonna cut that episode off there today. I have to go, but yeah, spend more time alone. Spend intentional time alone. Allow yourself to have thoughts alone without the influence of others and watch what happens for your goals. If you like this podcast, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you're notified anytime I upload a video, and let's continue to grow, level up, and live on purpose together. Thank you so much for listening. Please share with a friend. Please help me reach my first 500 subscribers. It's definitely a struggle. I am trying and struggling, and I'm going to keep going until I win. So hopefully you can be a part of that journey. And if you listen to the whole podcast, drop a purple heart so I know who's my real actual supporters and not the ones that are just vanity supporting. All right, I'll talk to you guys later and see you on the next podcast. Bye.